You are not stuck, you are repeating. The same thoughts, the same habits, the same decisions disguised as different days. Break the pattern, and what felt like a prison will reveal itself as something you kept rebuilding. The danger is not that you aim too high and fail, but that you aim too low and adapt. Human beings are remarkably good at adjusting to mediocrity until it feels normal. You tell yourself you need more time, but what you really need is fewer distractions. Time is already moving, your attention is what determines whether it is used or wasted. Every comfort you cling to quietly negotiates away a part of your potential. The more you protect ease, the less capable you become of handling difficulty. You are not undecided, you are avoiding the cost of commitment. Because once you choose, you must also accept what that choice demands of you. There is no reward for knowing better and doing nothing. In fact, it is worse than ignorance because you carry the weight of awareness without the relief of action. You do not lack strength, you lack consistency in using it. Strength unused becomes doubt, and doubt, over time, becomes your identity. Stop waiting for your circumstances to improve before you act. Action is what improves circumstances, not the other way around. You are always practicing something. Either you are practicing discipline, or you are practicing avoidance. Either way, you are getting better at it. There is no neutral decision. Even inaction moves you in a direction. Every day you do nothing, you are actively reinforcing the life you claim you do not want. You will not suddenly feel ready to face what you fear. Readiness is built in the moment you decide to move despite fear, not after it disappears. The version of you that you respect is not built in comfort. It is built in the moments you push past resistance, when doing the right thing feels hardest. You are not searching for direction, you are avoiding decision. Direction is born the moment you commit, but commitment removes your ability to hide behind possibilities. So you wait, not for clarity, but for the comfort of not choosing. The greatest loss is not failure, but unused capacity. To go through life carrying the ability to change, to build, to grow, and never fully using it, is a quiet tragedy few recognize until it is too late. You think you need inspiration, but what you need is discipline in the absence of it. Anyone can act when they feel motivated. Very few can act when they feel nothing. There is no such thing as a small habit. Every action you repeat is shaping you in a direction, either strengthening your control or weakening it. Over time, these directions become your identity. You are not burdened by too much to do, you are burdened by too little focus. Scattered effort creates the illusion of work while producing little of value. You cannot escape the consequences of a neglected life. They will appear slowly, in missed opportunities, in lost confidence, in the quiet realization that you could have done more. Stop waiting to feel different before you act. Action is what creates a different state of mind, not the other way around. The mind that constantly seeks ease becomes fragile. It loses its ability to endure even minor resistance until ordinary challenges begin to feel overwhelming. You are always becoming what you repeatedly do. There is no pause, no neutral state, only movement in one direction or another. You do not lack knowledge, you lack execution. You already understand enough to change, yet you remain where you are because understanding alone does not move you forward. There is a version of your life that requires effort every day, and another that avoids it. One leads to growth, the other to regret. Both are built through repetition. You cannot build a strong future on inconsistent action. A man is not disturbed by things, but by the view he takes of them. When you wake each morning, remember that the world will present itself as both obstacle and opportunity. Yet neither has power over your peace unless you grant it entry. The mind that has been trained to accept what it cannot control becomes unshaken even in chaos, for it has already decided that its fortress lies within. You waste years fighting reality as if it were an enemy, when in truth it is only a mirror reflecting your resistance back to you. If you can learn to bend without breaking, to observe without reacting, and to endure without complaint, you will discover that nothing outside can truly imprison you. The chains people feel are rarely forged in the world. They are forged in judgment. Do not seek to extend your life in days, but in depth. A short life lived with clarity, virtue, and purpose is far greater than a long existence spent in distraction and regret. When you remove excess desire, fear of loss, and the need for approval, what remains is a quiet strength that no fortune can take away. Every insult you receive is only as powerful as your interpretation of it. If you strip away opinion, what remains is just sound and silence. The wise person understands that no word spoken by another can alter their character unless they first agree to be altered. Thus, freedom begins where reaction ends. It is not poverty that troubles most people, but craving. Not silence, but the inability to sit with oneself. Not fate, but refusal to accept it. Learn to desire less, and you will possess more than those who own entire kingdoms but are owned by their desires. When you feel anger rising, remember that you are about to become a slave to something fleeting. The moment you surrender your reason to emotion, you give away your inner authority. Instead, pause, observe, and realize that nothing has been taken from you except your judgment that something was lost.